Well, well, well. Truly an awe-inspiring type. Right? Right? Hmm. Rest now, weary traveler. You have found the perfect spot. Right? Mm. Very intense. Very intense way of watching. Um. Anyway. Anyway. Three hundred. We might be able to get this today. Like, hopefully, I get to do things. A lot of things. Yeah, hopefully. Now, it all depends on the man's stamina. Okay, my game suddenly closed itself. I think it is a sign. The I think the game is telling us to not play this game. Anniversary gifts, unique allies. Ally. Get points. Alright. Oh, by the way, guys, you're locked in fucking USA. Use alpha coders to summon an ally. Have Black Strider. Use alpha coders. Unlock trial trophies. This is this is a very heavy load for normal people. Hopefully everyone arrives on time. I am waiting forever. It's here. that is truly relaxing. Rest. Travel it. Now I can safely say, uh, I was gonna talk about this one. Yeah. I think it is safe to say, at least for a month or so, I wouldn't need to trade items. So I already have enough years. Ah, hey, inventory full. I didn't even know it was possible to get that specific type of inventory to get full. It just means we have come a very long come. Why not? Even more ads. Okay, now it is fucking bugged. Well, we have this. Okay, the bug. You look at that. Take this. Wow. Okay, that is very run. Get grenades. Why not? Why not? Let's bring this. Even I am getting tired just by listening to them. That's kind of like shooting myself in. Okay, it's been a week or more than a week. We still haven't found any legendaries from what you call this. From Burned Restaurant. Duration. Na. Legendary? Wow. Did I just decrease the size? Okay, that's good. Very long day ahead of us. So much to do. So very little. Oh, I swear. Ah, we absolutely fell off. 10 minutes. No viewers. Fell off. We absolutely fell off. This is in 10 hours. 1 a.m. Tuesday. Okay, now it's 2. Amazing. We finally had someone. Okay, now it's back to 1. Fuck. You know what? We support this type of let's go. Now this is oh, I still can't believe yesterday. Yesterday we only used 2 crossbows. Very amazing. And look, this is the durability for the entirety of Slammer. Amazing. Very amazing. Just kind of proves how some certain guns are really, really, really good. And we're going to besiege house first. Why not? I need to get rid of this. Yeah, I think we are good. What about grenades? 20. Yeah, this is good. Can totally fuck them up. Okay, that's enough. That's enough of melancholic. Like easily. If I'm being honest, I think the only reason why it's because of the ads. There's a lot of thing that you can do in this game, and that includes watching it. Okay, that's most of the ads. It's gonna be I knew. What else do you want me to kill? Boom. I mean, if only they were giving this type of grenade very often, I would have used this out of. I mean, sure, I have a lot in my base, but for normal people, this can be a very hard to get item. I forgot. Hey, kill this. Okay, time to delete stuff. Fuck this dude. Oh, what the fuck? Anyway. Oh, and by the way, guys, I want to show you something. How goated racial poop. Increase attack range and critical hit chance by 6%. So this is 38% range as well. Look at this. Normally, you'd be here attacking this altar, turret, ever. But look, what the fuck? Look at this. The range is fucking insane. Boom. Like if this isn't enough to convince people how strong this ally is. Yeah, the glazing for racial Puma will never fucking goated. I used to really hate this character. This is my Miyamo. Boss will appear in 1 second. Um, look at this, man. What the fuck are these? Hey, I forgot it's not 150. It's only. So by the way, what are the chances of you getting this uh armor sets? I would say you get one legendary per 30 boxes. But the problem with this, it doesn't have the vest piece. The best thing in here is this grenade and this one, the nuclear torch gas mask. Now, I know a lot of you might say, but I don't normally use gas mask, but it has a very high durability. We are taking. That's easily 130. It's one side of the map. Ambush, uh, OGS, and then don't tell me I forgot. No, 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 no. I did not scream. We did such uh got our values 105 75. With the amount of tonics that I'm must be wondering which ally am I going to upgrade. Definitely, I mean, supposedly Harley 100, but right now I'm needing Annie Smith. The reason why you want Annie Smith at whatever highest level is that so you could bring this ally for C3. Will just carry you. Now I know doing arc secret floors might be what you do it every 2 weeks. I know, but again, it is what it is. There isn't any other character that deals high enough damage to help you. I need to help City X. I know what must be done. Speed is up. This here, and we are good. Look at this. 171, 184. We already hit the quota for the daily trades with. I am indeed proud of my work ethic, right? Belong in here. This this one belongs. We are never gonna run shit in this game. Fuck. Don't even know why I have. Okay, we go. We go. The party started. $60. Oh, by the way, again, I have to emphasize this to you. Everyone. Every Even if everyone is late to the stream. Directly it costs 6 degrees. You wanna go here, it's 27. You just watch the ads. Every time you constantly move, you have to check for ads. Isn't that like the general rule of this game? Every time you move, watch ads. I mean, just so you wouldn't for ad seconds. Wait this. Oh, and by the way, we already received the ally. Thank God. 62. This resets in 9 hours. Uh, Meaning what? 2001 to 2006, 12. I would be getting at least 6 of the season trophy if I don't fuck up. And by the way, since you're already traveling here, the diode facility, don't forget to actually enter this area. You enter this, and the reason why you're going here is just for this one. Again, it is just by chance, but the best thing that you can get from here is this, and this. If you're max level, max skill, it wouldn't matter about the neuroplasmids. Neuroplasmids endgame are absolutely dog shit. So, by the way, it costs 6 degrees. Right here, it's 27. So, in here, it's 20. So, overall, you're only spending 47 degrees. I don't know why people don't even try to do this. I mean, back then, when people don't actually know this trick, that's like 3 greases per day. Okay, good. You're so back. Boom. It's good. They're dead. They are no longer. Oh, how do I destroy this? Nah, just fucking tank this. No, what's gonna kill you is not the damage, it's this periodic. In end game, everything that is periodic elemental damage will take a lot of your. Yeah, let's check the range. Can we shoot from here? Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this range. Amazing. Almost step. Oh fuck. Good. And if you're still not convinced how good this ability is, increase the attack range. This is another place of with great importance. Look at this. Like, look at this. Let's try. Let's see if I attack this. See? Uh, with this type of ability, it essentially makes all of your weapons into a sniper rifle. Oh, and by the way, again, increase critical hit chance by 38%. That is absolutely massive. It means that even if I'm using aberrated or non-aberrated, non-legendary weapons, it constantly works. At the end of the day, you might be thinking, oh, but you're using legendary gears, a lot of energy boosters. True, true, you are all correct. But let me remind you, this is a level 120 ally. Everything of investment is absolutely godlike. It is absolutely worth it. I want, but today has been very calm and peaceful. Maybe because there is no Dark Vader hasn't been in the chat, as well as, I don't know, Jimmy, Bunsong, Mr. Milenkovic. Dude, it's really long. Did. Okay, I think that's the final ad. It's the final ad. Oh, this one, I think this is the final ad as well. For this, one more. Good. No ads for this one. Can we even obtain push pull, kill the forest keeper? I forgot to check this. Nothing of value. Okay, now I want to show you guys something. So in here, after you break this, the boss appears, right? Right. But you can kill him instantly with this ally. With every ability, it deals 4064. Yeah, this is fucking over. Yeah, that guy dies. So yeah, remember, we have a mine here. Absolutely degenerate. Uh, uh-huh. So look, instantly the boss dies. Look at this. Eek, boom. Absolute cinema. That is indeed absolute cinema, right? Uh, he lived as he died. What the fuck? Okay, now, people are gonna be asking, what are the chances of you getting this as well? I would say about every 10 openings of this. But at the same time, if you're already uh end game, fully end game, this is absolutely shit right now. But no, the main reason why you're trading with this guy, not because of the legendary weapons or this one, okay, but because of this, this, and this. The cycling bag, the armor repair kit, and this, the legendary ones. And even this gadget. That's the main reason. I almost forgot about this cargo as well. So that's 130. How many points in this? 150. Damn. And we got an extra 7 coders. 655. And then we get another 150. Definitely this and this. This is 47. Amazing. Yeah, currently we finished 2 locations in 40 minutes. Fucking shit. Buy 1 bundle, get this one for free. You have boost. Eh, to be fair, it gets a little bit low without the fucking random. Hey, feel free to comment. It's open. Fuck. There goes my Papio. We are indeed washed. Ah, where do I put all of this? To the activator they go. That's +5. It's 14. Street. We have 5. That is looking a bit grim. By the time we are finished with, what do you call this? OGS. My warehouse has been finally reset. Or so I think. Now where the fuck do I even put this guy? Yeah, damn. Okay. The next thing that is needed to disassemble are, you guessed it, fucking armor. It takes a lot of time, an hour per. Oh shit. It must be blasphemy for the normal view to be seeing. Why are you disassembling a Black Strider set? Again, it is fine. I already have a lot. We don't need that much. Now I need extra. Yeah, we'll just bring this bucket. Bring the big guns. Okay, I think you're good. Possible. I it's all of my stuff. Okay, one more batch of ads. Just this. Right. Okay, we are done with the ads. This one. It's 80. Now I need. Good, 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 good. Very slow day. Fuck. Man, I don't know. It's Monday. It's such a very slow day. Uh, there's no use crying. I can't move. Yeah, warehouse reset it. Definitely we go here first. Bane. Oh my god. Okay, let's see what we have. What we got? What do we got? Fuck. Shit. I mean, these gears are for DPS type of actions. I mean, why not? Free stuff is free. So I'm gonna come. Now we buy stuff from this fat dude. Okay. House Raider. Triple Bloody Tears. I forgot how many. Wait, let me just. Yeah, there. You're never gonna run out of items to disassemble. It is an infinite money farm. Because they always try to give you. Okay, now that is resetted. You can go home, drop the boxes, start OGS. And then do RG. Green, yellow, and red. But I'm glad. But I'm glad in the past few days, 2 days ago, I've completed Cops, Hope Farm, Screaming Forest. Absolute insane grind. Whilst doing what? Prime. I gotta give props to myself. Definitely a worthy of tap in the back. No, no, no. I can't remember if I'm running out of space. Yo! Okay, everyone is back. Welcome, welcome. Got no power in my area. Are you also affected by the huge storm? My country is getting fucked by the storm, man. But even though you have no power, right? Even though you have no power, you tuned up for the stream. You got you got even though you got something better to watch, you tuned out for me. Oh, very not far away. We have BJ Kumar again from the stream. Welcome. Yo, I'm guessing survive at all costs isn't active right now. By the way, I finally finished this season pass limit. I'm waiting for this cooldown rate. If I know my math, 6, 12, 8. I think I'll have 3 season trophies if I don't get lazy. At least 3. Are we not lucky that they're giving away free stuff? Again, guys, free stuff is free. I can't complain. 705. 790. Definitely. By the time we got that, 600 and... Let's see, 600... 250. Is that enough? 600... 850. 850. We're missing 50 coders. Damn. What about you guys? Are you actively playing as well? Did you grind for the event? Yeah, I would say it is a really good progress. But again, don't worry. Like, I think if I remember, the event has 3 stages. The final stage, stage 3, is fighting Forest Beast multiple times or something like that. I can't remember. I'm done. Come back when people are back. Yeah, it's fine, man. It's fine. Got this. Throw this away. Get this. Oh, you meant the game. Okay. Same. Why do I love Decayer event? Imagine, right? You can fuck around with the boss at least twice a day. I don't know if I'm correct. Twice a day. One in Red Zone, one in Screaming Forest. I can't remember. And since you're fighting him twice a day, and if you're the type of person that has already collected the backpack, the skin, everything, all of the cosmetics, you're getting 600, 800 gold every single day. Like, holy shit. Like 600, 800 gold every single day, damn. Oh, by the way. You should probably save up for your Hawk Arctic set. For what? Cutter? I know it's very controversial when you say, oh, you should save this for one specific boss fight. When realistically, fighting Cutter or building your motorbike takes a lot of time, but at the same time, it's kinda hard to get Arctic set pieces. Oh, you haven't done Slammer. But guys, for the people that are currently struggling, like for example, this is your first time event, everything, you have absolutely nothing. I can always say it's good to use your mega OP weapons armor on a specific boss you haven't fully defeated. Because again, right? I've used the, what do you call this? Arctic set on floor 36. And imagine you're fighting the boss 12 times per day. Like only 12 times. And the remaining, it's kind of like this. The remaining durability is only 40% or something, which kinda sucks. And by the way, I'm killing floor 36 every 15 or 30 seconds with that specific set. I don't think I've made a mistake on each run, but holy shit, the durability, it kinda sucks. So yeah, I'm really guessing it really shines on Cutter. Yeah, I understand about lag as well. Look, re region wise, I'm from Asia as well, but I'm stuck in NA, USA. uh some people I can also understand. They have a very old, yeah, indeed, freedom. We are on uh US domesticated oil rigs. We are now a certified American. What happened? Why did I change my region? Well, I was talking to this dude in the chat. We were talking about VPN. He said use. I'm even at a gas station, right? I'm raiding this place because I need oil, right? And that's the only reason why we're here. Goddamn right. This is true democracy right here. Literally pure-blooded American. uh yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, like like this. I mean, the FAMAS is actually European, but again, boom. Yeah, I don't know why this guy doesn't. Well, well. Okay, he did not follow us. Very good. Very, very good. Sneak attack. Hopefully we don't get caught. Then we fucking attack. You know what I hope from this game? Uh, I'm not asking for much. You know, I believe I am still part of the normal player base. You know, I speak for the free to play players because even though I play like this, I spend so much shit on my resources. I mean, I deserve it, right? I've been playing the game for how long? And you still expect a person to do what? To do things cheaply after how many years of suffering, right? Yeah, Last Day on Earth. I do play it. I think I have old videos in this channel as well. I have just been fucking around. You know, one of the titles is visiting hotel in the big 2025. Something like that. Get over here, buddy. Get over here. Boom. Actually, we got lucky. We got two. How about Westland? I haven't tried Westland, but I have tried Grim Souls. I have tried it's morning. It's in the Is it? It's not afternoon. I think I am 1 hour 1 hour early in India and in Bangladesh. Yeah, I mean technically they are the same game, right? When I say they are the same game, it's owned by one company, which is drum roll Last Day on Earth. Even Westland, I think Westland got bought by Last Day on Earth, right? I can't remember, but I know for a fact that Last Day on Earth has been buying out its competitors. Like even though it does not say even though it does not say completely the devs of Last Day on Earth, they just buy the IP. Okay, we got another thermal nanites, fucking huge. And yo, I did not even understand why I brought this. Oh, and by the way, it's been 2 weeks and there is no stomper yet. Plus, okay, dead. Yeah, the really big things that I want from this game are not. I mean, I do appreciate new locations, okay, but I think what the entirety of the player base wants are quality of life improvements. What are quality of life improvements that we need? Wait, did I get this? 855. 150 470. Oh yeah, true. No timer in the inbox. Um, instantly find items by typing. Like for example, in Last Day on Earth, right? You can type whatever items you actually need. And surprisingly, in Last Day on Earth, they don't have any timers. Because again, the melee combat on Last Day on Earth, I would say really good. Moonsong, hello. Welcome to the stream. But at the same time, it has become very mandatory in Last Day on Earth to use melee. And I hate being forced to use some weapons. And then and on Last Day on Earth, basically is this. Yeah, melee in DOZ is dog shit. It needs a lot of setup. When I say it needs a lot of setup, uh, for example, if you haven't been playing the game, you need this. You need a lot of shields for melee to be very good and viable. And it's mandatory to do melee. At the same time, in Last Day on Earth, you have to do wall tricks multiple fucking times, which can be very annoying. Like, doing the wall trick means you are preserving a lot of items. Oh, number one thing I hate about Last Day on Earth, you go to one location and you're gonna be spending 15-20 guns. What the fuck? Like 20 guns on one location is absolutely insane. And imagine if you're fully uh those guns have mods, right? Yeah, that's the one thing I hate. I am also slowly going broke at that game, and I hate the fact that eventually I'm gonna do the wall trick as well. I think the reason why they can't do mods for the guns in here is because this game is mostly RPG or typical looter shooter. But I mean, they could. I mean, they already did put mods in the game. Let me show you. Like for example, like this. What are the difference from this two shotgun? Spas M, Spas U. This other shotgun has critical damage. The other one has attack speed. It's the same with this as well. Critical damage and wait, critical damage as well. And look, critical hit. And I kind of hope weapons should just do direct elemental damage. I mean, there are some weapons that deal direct, which is for example this one, the Undertaker Soul Taker. The Soul Taker weaponry, they deal direct damage. What else? Even the perfect version. I mean, sure, they also deal some periodic damage, but again, that's the fun part about this game. I think that's the main reason why they can't just add random mods in the game for the weapons, I mean. Because again, the game is more inclined to a RPG. It's not your standard zombie game. And what I mean by that is basically okay, what the fuck? They're full. And what I mean by that is this. The game has some elements. Like for example, you can clearly see, right? Yeah, there's a lot of bosses in this game that are completely bullet sponges. I can totally agree with that. Plus, the difficulty on this game is absurd when it comes to bosses as well. They tend to push the agenda of they're turning this game into a, even though it is a zombie looter shooter type of game, into a souls like. What is a souls like type of game? Basically this. They are they are what? Think of it this way. Most of the bosses in this, or not even bosses, elite enemies, they have the potential to one shot you, right? In Last Day on Earth, you can't you can't totally get one shotted. Oh yeah, now I missed something. I missed an acid weapon. But yeah, literally the game has a wasted potential. I mean, currently, right now, this is again, this is my first time having a 6-star character. I am completely enjoying it. I am relishing the moment. RGB. I mean RGB. We're going to green, yellow, and red zones, and then screaming forest. I mean, look, even Last Day on Earth really did their best at the raiding system and the traps that you can put in the game. I was I was planning to do a trap base in Last Day on Earth where there is a very long hallway, but there are spikes in the wall. Because if you don't know, in Last Day on Earth, you can put spikes and put walls in them. But again, the most common meta is because the A basically it's AI. The ones that are raiding your base, it's AI. They just randomly take items from your chest. So again, but again, they at least try. Okay, they at least try to mimic your base so that other players may enter it, right? What is it? The infected box. Oh yeah, by the way, I have uh what does Martian? In Last Day on Earth, there is this infected box, right? You need a special swimming pool where you can clean it, then you can finally open the chest. I work so hard to craft that fucking swimming pool to clean those fucking chests, and I forgot to to even get those infected chests. I don't even know. Yeah, the acid bath. I call it the fucking swimming pool, but shit. Oh, from the port location. Oh, and by the way, this I went to port for the very first time. Again, I don't watch any guide videos as well. It's the lab, right? Lab. I was thinking maybe I can fight this with a regular shotgun, a regular M16. I was fucking wrong. And I died on that location with my 20 slot backpack, I think. And I just realized you only die one time and your backpack of 20 slot gone. And I think that uh and I think that's the reason why I kind of stopped playing the game in LOE. But again, the only upside about Last Day on Earth is that the amount of freedom you have on that game. When I say freedom, like let's say number one, you can either get uh rich. What the fuck? Where is my? I mean, yeah, it constantly gets updated. Very true. But yeah, and again, when I say freedom in Last Day on Earth, think about it this way: you can get rich, regardless of which location you casually farm. Like let's say Bunker Alpha, Bunker Bravo for some fucking reason. I don't even know how they are gonna revamp the game. If ever, I know that Last Day on Earth can still be fun. But at the same time, I also know that you cannot fully enjoy that game without buying any subscription. It is a very wild concept to say. Before you can enjoy the game, you have to buy a season pass or a battle pass. Especially if it's only just uh, a mobile game. Why do I say just a mobile game? Again, a lot of people only have a small finite amount of free time. They can only play on their phones. They tend to enjoy playing games on their phone. I can talk shit about that. But again, when you think about it, especially if you have a very good console, very good PC, uh it kinda defeats the purpose of why. Scam calls are trying to call you. Yo, even in my country, we have that as well. Thankfully, my phone has this feature where what offers at a discount. Yeah, there is a feature on my phone. Basically, I auto block numbers that I don't have in my contact list. Very good feature. Yeah, I think that's all of the ads. Finally, I'm done with the ads. Oh, don't get me wrong. The season pass or battle pass in Last Day on Earth is very good. Because again, it is really meant for you to absolutely grind on that game. But again, I kinda hate I kinda hate there's a lot of things that I hate on that game. Like for example, okay, in Last Day on Earth, if I throw this grenade, I'm also gonna get damaged. There's a lot of quality of life in this game that I enjoy more than Last Day on Earth. There's this rocket launcher in Last Day on Earth that you can't normally use. It only has one or maybe two locations that you can use. Like what the fuck am I getting damaged by using this weapon? So yeah. And also again, hunger and thirst bar, energy bar, durability. You can clearly see the durability of your gears and even gadgets. Because it's really so hard fucking Last Day on Earth. And target switching. You are fighting multiple zombies. You can't even choose targets. Come on, Last Day on Earth devs. You can do better. I know you want to copy other games. Yeah, I just can't. Even though I am very open-minded. And again, I've put a lot of money as well in Last Day on Earth. In this game, I would say no. They've already sold this game to a different they sold this game to Nexters. Wait, why did I pick up the cigarettes? Cigarettes, daydream. You're only 70. In the next Hawk events, I am so glad I have this character right now. Let's check the damage on this sa Medihongan. The red ones are crit. Yeah, that is amazing. And hopefully this armor can last me when I open the cargo. Not cargo. Airdrop. Just prep my... Tomato. Yeah, I don't even know why I'm killing all of the enemies in here when I've already reached the limit. uh yeah, man. The stream, some funny things are happening in my area. You know, in my country. It's like the narcos in here as well. I mean, it depends on which location you actually live. Yeah. Like, at one moment, you could be playing on a cyber cafe. And the next thing, they're actually shooting the place. What the fuck? Okay, what does this need? I think it's ghost. I have an extra ghost in. It's good to have an extra. This is why it's good to have an extra character. Because the energy that they eat from this, what do you call this? Some thief got caught and people are beating them. People are beating him. Oh yeah, that is pretty common on South Asian countries. If a thief gets caught, it's it's absolutely a free for all. You know, there is something very funny. I think this got caught on camera. So apparently, okay, there's a thief that they also got caught, and they were beating him. And because people also wanted to join in the action, they they beat the wrong guy because they were, you know, again, they were, it was a free for all. They- the ones that captured the guy got beat up because they thought he was the perpetrator. Ah, amazing. Oh, what the fuck? We gotta decay your weapon from here. Okay, that is very random. I'll take it. I'll take it. Wait, there is no war in Basing Say. I mean, there's no, what do you call this? Airdrop. We're in the wrong location. Uh, speaking of, we have another Bangladeshi on the chat. I've watched this documentary. There is this tea garden in Bangladesh, okay? And apparently only women work there. I mean, there are men. They kind of deliver the tea, but mostly women do the heavy lifting. So apparently it sucks, you know, the pay and everything. There is this documentary where a guy in Bangladesh sells random stuff like toys like this, and he only gets how much per day, and he travels a lot. There is also this one documentary where apparently Bangladesh is kind of sinking. There are a lot of floods. You know, I couldn't understand why the country is sinking. Everything is flooded. So yeah, I mean, very beautiful country. Problem is poverty and the the disparity between the rich and the poor is fucking high. I'm not saying my country is also uh really good, but yeah, the disparity is horrible. Like, damn. Like, from the eyes of a foreigner like me, you could say it's eye-opening, right? A very good. Yeah, indeed. I know that. Uh, I know when people say there is no middle class in that country. Yeah, I can totally attest to that. there there literally is none, which absolutely is fucked up. And I don't know, man. Like, supposedly, the people in the country itself should be, you know, trying to do something, but I don't know. Eh, Uh, India, Bangladesh, they're kind of like, I'm not saying this as a insult, right? But they are kind of like, what do you call this? Latin Americans or African countries, where where it is very, what, the politics in those countries are very corrupt. I'm not even joking on that part. Yeah, Latin America, which is South America, African countries, Pakistan, India, fucking they are super corrupt. Like, holy shit. Like, you know, even I am angry at my own country's corruption, but when you look at those other countries, like, again, from the things that I have listed, it is really baffling that people are not doing anything. It's like they just accept as it is. Like, no, man, nah, you can't accept that this is just pure corruption right here. Like, no way, no, no, no. And by the way, I don't know about the history about Bangladesh. If I mean, I know a little bit of history. Uh I think Bangladesh was part of Pakistan, and then something like they had some wars. Now finally Bangladesh is in its own country. Something. I don't know if I was wrong, right? Somebody fucking correct me, but yeah. Basically something like that. Basically this type of corruption deeply rooted in those type of countries. They just have a lot of civil wars that finally tanked their fucking economy. Like, who would have guessed? Fighting multiple wars at the same time, fighting with the people and each problems, differences in religion. Holy shit. Who would have guessed, right? Okay, this, I'm still not done with the red zone. I need to do airdrops first. Yeah, from what I can see, okay, in those Latin American countries, African countries, even Bangladesh, they just have a lot of fucking wars that the economy never strived. The economy basically didn't survive. And now the people are fucking suffering. They can't do about anything about it. All right, power is back. Oh yeah, same with DOZ 55 or survive at all cost. Sometimes, okay, sometimes he streams, you know, as a morally acceptable type of guy. As a small content creator as well. We try to support him by watching him in the stream. Okay? Problem is, there's a lot of time where he also experienced a lot of power problems. It's one of two things. Constant blackouts, or the internet for him is very shitty. Like, what is the highest megabit of internet in Bangladesh? I don't even know. Like even the most basic resource, like let's say, okay, if I were to describe my family and financial situation, I would say we are very well above middle class or something, right? Like holy shit, 40 Mbps. And how much do you pay monthly for your internet? Like that is, if I think the most important question. 500 taka. In USD, how is that converted? We pay $41 per month on. Wait, let me see. We get uh 1 Gbps. Megabytes, gigabyte. Yeah, we got 1 gigabyte per month. That's $41 per month. That's how much. I mean, it's either 1 gigabyte or 800 to 900 Mbps per month, but on my standard, especially most of the Filipinos, they want better internet because of university, schools, online work, a lot of call center agents. Oh, it's only $4 per month. Yeah. We used to have a very shit internet, like 200. Oh, this fucking bastard. Hey, what the fuck, Malush? Let's just see examination. Yeah, very good. Very, very high. You know, I'm not a straight A type of guy. If I pass, I pass. you know, you know, I like to live dangerously. The fuck? Okay, let's see what we got from this one. You got nothing. But well, at least I got. At least I got legendary from Red Zone's ally chest. Okay, I'm simply done. The only thing I haven't done is okay. First things first. What do you call this? 300 Mbps is what? At $27 for 300 Mbps. And I think that's the most cheapest on my country, I think, in terms of internet pricing. I need to do this first burned restaurant. 300 plus 150. Yeah, we definitely can pull, right? Right? Yeah. I don't know. I passed an exam. No, I'm very bad at math as well. I'm not a math type of guy. If ever, I'm more into science, English language, grammar, and also surprisingly, uh, from my other Southeast Asian neighbors, because you can clearly see, right? Uh, what else? Thailand, Indonesia, Singapore, Malaysia. Okay, those are our literal neighbors. Okay, and those country mainly don't speak English, and I think because in their curriculum, uh, in their curriculum, uh, what's the word? In their curriculum, English is never added as a main source of subject. But in my country, English is a mandatory subject that everyone takes. So there is no escaping speaking English. Everyone in the country, in my country, no matter how poor you are, they can clearly speak English. Not to mention that our country was also fucking colonized by Americans. No wonder, right? No wonder. Uh, uh, like no shit. I'm from the Philippines. Again, you know, I know my history lessons very little. And I say very little, I know for a fact that Indian, Pakistan, I don't know about Bangladesh. The only people that colonized them were the British, right? So they think part of it, that's why they know English as well. To be honest, I never thought I would watch live streams. I mean, me myself as right. Yeah, again, people don't even watch. Even my friends, or I mean, friends from the internet, you could say. My viewers are my friends, but whatever how you look at it, what's the word? It is very hard to be motivated to actually play this game, right? You basically visit one location, play for it for about 20 minutes, you leave. Sometimes you don't even continue playing the game, right? So what happens? It's kind of hard to have it's kind of hard to concentrate and continuously play this game. That's what so at the same time, right? People that are continuously grinding for the game. Why does every Oh, you, you mean this one? Yeah, I don't know why. Like I'm built to uh and also washes off dirt increases your maximum energy. This was supposed to be, what do you call this? Find it. Yeah, I can't even find it. Nope. It's just for decoration. You know, back then, even this was outhouse was used. We used to collect so much of this waste. Right now, it's practically useless. Any anyway, hey, per gear, as much as I want, to keep using this character, it is fairly expensive to keep using legendary gears for racial. Very sad, but that is the reality. I mean, thankfully, I have been grinding so much. Man, on the last of game, just use every buff you have. uh, sometimes I do that. Sometimes I don't even give a shit uh about the usage of certain weapons in this game. I sometimes I just say fuck it, man. It's not worth the effort. Okay, I need 7 pylons. There is so much to do in this game, by the way. There is so much to do. I'm not even joking on that part. When I say there is so much to do, think of it this way. Okay, let me just this one. Okay, I think we are ready to kill those bastards. Do I need ice? Yeah, sure. Why not? We have so much shit. And again, even though, let's say you are growing, your account on this game. If you try to make a new account, yeah, man, at least you stayed for a while. It's the thought that counts. You can always, what's the best ally in terms of damage skills? Okay. If you want maximum value at lower levels. If you want maximum value, it is going to be not, yes, it is not ghost. I'm sorry, but it is not ghost. Uh Maximum value of damage is this guy, Alf, Annie Smith. Then the third one, we have this guy, Dark Jane. And lastly, we have Mara. Yeah, surprisingly, this dog shit type of characters are dealing a lot of attack power. Like even at level 60, level 41, they just have insane value. Because I mean, look, level 41 on a fresh account, and they're already dealing 800, 700 damage. That is absolutely insane. Level 41. And mind you, okay, my ghost is level 100. The attack power is only 635. So yeah, I mean, sure, this is just mastery build. Like, if you can, for example, yeah, sure, this is legendary items. 360, 1402. We can even try to swap their items, right? Look, 975. 975. Yeah, it is absolutely insane. And then only 994. The absolute jump of certain allies that they need certain equipments is insane. Because again, some allies are meant to be used as a DPS. Some allies are meant for their skills. So you should always have an ally that deals enough damage for your DPS that you constantly use. Like for example, right now, I have Racial Puma that constantly gives 38 crit. Apparently, this is going to expire since her gears are gonna get busted, but still, you need a certain character for DPS. You don't, because if you use your ally that is using a mastery set, you're wasting a lot of gears. And by the way, the amount of gears that every gear can only last 3 to 4 days if you play consistently. And that is with at least 10 to 12 hours of game time every single day. Only 3 to 4 days. And again, I am using the most expensive backpack in the game, which is reduce ally equipment durability loss by 15%. When I say this is the most expensive one, the only way to get this is by spending money. I mean, there is another backpack that you can get, but the reason why it's not the most expensive, and even though you can pay money, is this one. You can only get this from putting money into the game. But at the same time, if you look at the price, this is fairly, this is not expensive. This is only $25. I mean, sure, you're gonna have a lot of items, right? But buying this alone, this Hawk Engineer backpack alone, is the most expensive one. And the reason why you're buying this backpack is so you could enjoy legendary gear such as me doing these runs with this specific ally. And again guys, even at blue gears, you cannot have a mastery crit damage build or pure damage build. You cannot, yeah, you can try. You can definitely try to balance out your shit. You can try to say, I want a balanced character ally with enough crit, attack power, and even mastery points. But at the same time, it's like, it's really counterintuitive, and it's better to focus on one singular stat. Like for example, mastery 355 maximum, or go for the path of doing maximum damage and crit damage. 918, 176 crit damage. It's one of the two. It's one or two. At the same time, you also have to look at the certain weaknesses of your ally. Certain allies, such as this one, Madame Lavu, increase allies' accuracy in reaction. They basically cannot miss. So, you don't even need to give them accuracy in reaction. You only need to focus on crit damage, or even your damage. The only time where it doesn't matter, okay? The only time where it doesn't matter is when you have legendary gears for your ally. By the time you reach this point of having legendary gears all the time, you will never have any problems. Because with legendary gears, they are giving you enough crit damage, and damage percentage. So yeah, very, very sad. And again, I don't want people to use their legendary gears for very low level ally. It is still recommended to use legendary gears for maximum 101 or level 120 allies to get maximum value. Now it takes a lot of time to even max an ally. It even takes a lot of time to even get a 6 stars ally. So unless you actually need the extra mastery or damage percentage, like for example like this, you cannot get a 325 mastery on a 4-star Wayne without spending this type of ally gears. This ally gear is premium. You only get this from Hawk events while also paying for the premium page. So what did we learn? What we can learn from this is that the game can give us a lot of surprises. Because, for example, again, you don't know a specific ally strengths because they are at low stars. But by the time they hit a certain power spike, you are completely playing a different game. And I think everyone can agree with me. There are certain guide videos where it is so hard to replicate, especially for newer players. Because number one, uh they are gonna be asking, where the fuck did your damage come from? Like, how are you dealing so much damage? And then you realize they are using a lot of decoration buffs, or the ally itself is uh super built. Okay, look. This is just a level 73 Annie. 4-star. Look at the difference between a ghost that is a level 100 with mastery built, and this guy is only 73 but she is dealing 953. So yeah, definitely build some allies for your DPS and for your support. Now building this type of ally can save you a lot of durability in terms of armor and weapon durability. And also again, guys, you don't want to be spending 6, 8, or even 10 hours playing this game. In fact, it's the reverse. You want to quickly go through a specific location and go to another location in a very set amount of time. Like you can't always be grinding for the sake of grinding. When I say grinding for the sake of grinding, think about it this way. You've been playing this game for 2.5 years, or 6 months, whatever how long. You finally learned the tips and tricks, all of the things you finally need to know. But then you play so what? Passively. You play as if all of your items are gonna disappear one singular fight. But in reality, in this game, if you know what you're doing, you can instantly be a millionaire without having to lose a bunch of legendary gears or armor. So yeah. I mean, I guess it's part of the people that are mainly playing zombie survival games on their mobile. They get traumatized very early on. They're always saying, I only have a small amount of resource that I can use. So I'ma play defensively. Yes, you can. You can definitely get Madame Leveau from normal coders. Look, I love this character, Madame Leveau. Madame Leveau can be your DPS as well. I made her build as a DPS because why? The reason why I don't want to add any more mastery from her is because, I mean, sure, she has the best secondary passive, increase direct acid damage. The problem why you don't want is because if you give her so much mastery, this accuracy and reaction will always be more than 100%. So yeah, it's better to give her more damage. So yeah, at the end of the day, it was indeed the opposite for Madame Leveau. I know, right? But again, Madame Leveau is a very interesting and fun character. Especially because of her passive ability. Increase their vulnerability by 40%. And that lasts a very long time. Madame Leveau is a pretty strong acid character. Because again, even though you can get Plague Booker, Plague Doctor, this character is kinda hard to get. In the next event, okay, Plague Doctor. Where is it? Yeah, I think I have another Plague Doctor here. No? Yes? No? Yeah, look, for example, I need another fragment of Plague Doctor for him to be 5 stars. Your attacks have a chance to deal periodic acid. This is a very defensive type of ally, and his only main reason to be better is at 6 stars because of the Tomb Fire damage. Now, Madame Leveau is very good. You can practically use her on every location, and she will basically carry you. It's a flaming dagger. Okay, I was worried that I was gonna get... You know, I am really glad you absolutely enjoy Madame Laveau. Because, you know, again, for me, I also enjoy the gameplay and the overall ability of Madame Laveau. Uh, a very underrated character. Please don't break. Okay. Okay, the annoying bastards. It is always a struggle to kill this guy, even with this type of legendaries. Yeah. Look, everything is destroyed. And the reason why I am still preserving this, uh, if there was a chance I could finally gain 20,000 gold, I will definitely repair this. But for every normal person, you can't get this, you can't repair this normally. Tada! 450, 475. So very close, yet so very far away. Oh, and by the way, you can get other unique allies from here. Like for example, even though you can't get Black Strider, you have a chance of getting any of these random characters in here. Except for the season pass characters, okay? So any of the season pass that I mean any of the characters that you don't see from the season pass, you can definitely get it from here. Right now, I think I'm missing. Yeah, yeah, good job, you know. That's indeed some luck that you have. You know, I was never lucky in this game. Absolute hard work. If you got Black Strider and this one, indeed, they're already good enough. If you have, I have a lot of Mara. Look, one more, I can get this at 6 stars. It's the same with Madame Laveau. One more copy, 6 stars. So yeah, I'm very close. What about Captain Romanov? I need 2 more. What about this two, 3 more. What about Child of the Beast? 1 more copy. So yeah, I have 3 unique allies that are 1 more copy left. I can get them at 6 stars. The problem is at building a 6-star character. You know, the number one problem? It's this one. Where is it? It's not getting the characters. Oh yeah, the problem is getting the characters itself, but the problem would be uh the problem would be this 5 class order. You need 30, which means you need to dismiss 3, literally 3 5-star characters to even get uh uh whatchamacallit. Yeah. To get a 6-star character. That's why, again, it took so much racial Puma. And if I remember, I dismissed so much racial Puma, upgraded it just to get this character at 6 stars. Now, she's only having 175 mastery. This is not legendary, okay? 175 and she is dealing almost 1,200 DPS. And still, she is giving me 23% critical hit chance. Yeah, at this point, she is probably my best DPS. Okay, we are done with that. Yo, if you enjoy bows and crossbows in this game, you will enjoy Mara. The amount... Wait. Yeah, this one can go up to 25% bow and crossbow damage. Yo, 25% crossbow damage is absolutely insane. Now, I know it's not direct fire damage, and it's not something like... let's see. Has a 45 chance of dealing periodic. You don't need this. Let's see the fire characters that we have in here. Increase critical... I mean... Yeah, of course, this guy is better. no one... No one can... No one can... No one can... So, I need one more copy of Wayne. Yes! I mean, we got... We previously got Hawk events. So... That's kinda hard to say. But don't worry, man. I got you. Video. Looking at me. Okay. So let's see here. Festive Trial Stage 1, and then Hawks was on January. Wait, not January, but... Okay, let's see here. Hawk. Yeah, I'm sorry to say, but the next Hawk event is gonna be on November. November or December, so yeah, I'm very sorry about that. Because yeah, we recently got Hawk events, so yeah. I mean, guys, Henry Frost, how is your grind for today? How many points have you gotten already? Look, I have an extra Wayne the Deadbow over here. See? I have an extra Wayne 3-star, and I have one more Wayne. Yeah, I have Wayne 61 right now. If I also need one more Wayne for 5-star. The reason why I want this guy at 5-star is because increased damage dealt to forest children by 52%. Fucking 52%. 325 mastery. You can easily give this guy... I wanna turn this guy into a DPS. And I just wanna butcher, you know, farm at... Farm forest beast. You know, I just wanna do that. 52% is insane. Especially if you're fighting forest beast. Or if you're doing floor 31 to 35. Absolutely insane. Especially those annoying flying aberrations at floor 31 to 35. They are annoying as fuck. Okay? There are no words. They are just annoying as fuck. Right now, okay, because of Wayne. Sorry. Mm. Right now, because of the meta and Wayne, the meta for dealing with Butcher is one-shotting him. Or or is stunning him to the point that he can't even move. I can't move my legs. Right? So that's the meta for Butcher. How can you not make the Butcher move? Let me tell you how. Oh, and by the way, if you don't have 4-star Wayne, 61 Wayne, you can't do one shots you can't do the one shots what do you call this? Screaming Forest. It sucks to suck. So, again, if you want to one shot Butcher, one thing that you need to do, I mean not one shot to stun Butcher. You need Trapper and Goliath. If you don't have any of those two, then you can't. I mean, definitely with this type of allies, it makes fighting those bosses bearable. Because again, with this type of allies, it makes the game more fun. Because uh, you saw me fighting Butcher, right? Regular Butcher, 40,000 HP. With a legendary Puma. With a legendary Puma gear. And it still took a lot of time. Okay. Now we go to Screaming Forest and call it quits. So that offline, the only thing that I'm missing is Arc, Cops, and Hope Farm. And I think Warehouse and Slammer. Or if I don't get lazy, I might do this later on. But for now, we'll just focus on getting that. I want to focus on getting this. Why do I want to get this? So, I want to do a big fucking opening. I want to open this. Okay. Does that set your... Does that set your... Yeah. The reason why this set buff snipers is because of this. Stealth damage is increased by 30%. It is 60% if you have full set, which is this, yeah. So for example, my Wayne stealth damage is out of this world, right? Increased stealth damage by 128%. Right? Why the fuck do I have damage dealt to elite? So, see? Look at this. stealth damage is increased by 128. And then I have another stealth damage is increased by 60%. So simple math, 188% stealth damage. That's why primarily the weapons that I'm using for one-shotting everything in this location is this sniper rifle. We're just bringing this stuff just for general cleanup. Do I need to farm? This set is from Triad event. So you have to wait for Triad. Maybe the next event would be Triad since we haven't had any Triad. So yeah. Keep a lookout on this specific I can't even repair them. No. Yeah, I can't even repair them. And also, I don't even know why I'm trying to... I don't even know why I'm doing this. I already have... Look, I already have so much... so much rebars. And I think I need to make them into iron ingots. I already have 679 steel sheets. That is just pure dedication, I guess. Absolute dedication. Oh, if you have other backpacks, there is one backpack that increase your critical hit chance by sniper rifles. That is even better. That is an even better choice. Okay. An even better choice for... Is this enough? Is my food... It doesn't matter. We drink this and this. And one more. We need... Okay, I'm good. Why the fuck do I have this? Okay, I think I'm good. Am I good? I mean... Why not, man? That's extra damage. Okay, we are good. We can... I'm now trying to farm. Oh yeah, I remember now the reason why I went over... I'm looking for... this one. I think it's finally time to farm for alcohol wipes. So we are not stinky. Oh, and by the way, if you are farming this zone, Screaming Forest, you may want the extra energy. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like taking a bath. You stinky motherfuckers. It's an extra 120 energy for 15 minutes. I know, very, very shit. The reason why a lot of people say Decayer and Samedi Reaping or Halloween is good is because the reason why they are saying this is because Number one, if you are endgame, you have a lot of things, okay, items. You are not worrying about how to fight those endgame bosses. Now, if you are a fairly new player, you wouldn't even say this event is so fucking good. The reason why Samedi event is so good is because the rewards of fighting Plague Bukor multiple times. Problem is, Plague Bukor can be somewhat hard, the same as oh, Golden Dragon, not Golden Dragon, Cardinal in the Decayer event. Cardinal can be very hard for newer players because they don't expect. It's the same with Plague Bukor as well. They don't expect the damage from that specific boss enemy. At the same time, those bosses absolutely drains a lot of your armor, armor durability. So yes, if you are an old player with a lot of items to fight those bosses, a lot of resources, definitely it will make you rich. But if you are just starting, if you have absolutely nothing, well then I guess the free stuff that you are getting could be enough, but it is kinda reasonable. Especially in Samedi Reaping. I mean, not Samedi. Decayer event. Why Decayer event? Think of it this way. In Decayer event, if you have dog is barking. If you have keys, what are keys? This one. If you have a lot of Arctag Danger keys, you can exchange them and get points in the Decayer event. Basically, if you already pre-farmed and get ready for uh Decayer event, you don't need to do a lot of farming. It's basically this time. Yeah, you're getting out. Like for example, okay, cargo event such as this one, you need to visit certain locations such as Screaming Forest, Hope Farm, Cops. Especially these locations give a lot of points in the event, right? That's why it can be very rewarding. Sa Medi Reaping, on the other hand, the LB particularly is also rewarding. But again, unless you are ready or have enough resources to compete, then it's particularly rewarding for you. But on normal players, it's pretty meh. But yeah, really, I mean, aside from those event being particularly generous in the reward, again, the problem on each event is that the amount of time you're spending or willing to grind. Yeah, imagine, okay, I already showed people with a normal green SVD, you can one-shot this motherfuckers. 8,500 and the normal SVD deals only 1,100 damage, right? And that is 168% stealth damage. Yo, Henry Frost, by the time you have Wayne, like such as this, Uh, hopefully you can replicate my setup so that you can have an easier time farming this location. Because if you use any other weapon setups, it's gonna cost you a lot of time, effort, durability. Basically, my overall motto for playing this game, I'm already wasting a lot of time. I want things to be clean, effortless, uh, and fun. What do I mean by fun? So, games like this can be pretty boring because it is repetitive, right? But if your flow is naturally clean or fast like this, especially efficient, it's super fun to do. Because I can guarantee you, if you do the same shit over and over again, and your setup is pretty shit, you wouldn't enjoy this. I can guarantee that. Okay, uh, very good. 180. Very, very high amount. I think I only need to fight Forest Beast 3 or 4 times, maybe. After fighting him 3 to 4 times, I would say quits and say, nah, I don't need to fight him anymore. Fuck is this dude? There is one trap dude inside. Fuck, it's Anna Pavlova at 4 star. Anna Pavlova. Shite! Well, guys, the problem with this, even though I have a 4 star Anna Pavlova, the problem with this is that it needs them to be level 61. I don't want to spend 150 gold just to open this. This guy is waiting. He's just standing there, menacingly. Hey. Okay, we'll let you out. Why not? Oh, by the way, for the viewers out there, if you haven't joined the stream or if you're watching the replay, there are certain weapons that act as a tool instead. Why? For example, this axe right here that I'm using, very high damage, right? But this can also chop trees, surprisingly. So look, see? It starts attacking. It does not show. Like, look, I'm going to throw all of my axes. See? Look, see? It uses the axe for chopping the tree. And yeah, you don't want to waste the durability of this weapon into chopping random trees. Yeah, this is better as dealing damage. Okay, for example, I'm starting to hit this from the left side of the map. You don't want to enter this randomly. Wait for this other dude to go away and kill this guy. You can freely kill this. Start to kill them. Spot. Yo, welcome back. You haven't missed anything. Uh, my barber. Uh, I haven't been. I haven't been to any barber shop. My hair right now is on my shoulders. My hair is reaching my shoulders. You know, I can't be a Pakistani, Bangladeshi, or Indian because I can't grow any hair or beard or facial hair. You know, I am that part of Asians where we can't grow any hair in the body. Where the fuck is my guy? Anyway. Oh, and by the way, guys. Again, if you want to try to do airdrops, you don't want to. You don't want to use allies that are dealing normal damage. Right? You always want allies that deal aberrated damage because of the doppelgangers here. Thankfully, they are just using the most shit weapon. How does ally elemental damage? Basically, your allies that have elemental damage, they always deal direct elemental damage. Very clear and concise. That's why they can never deal periodic type of damage. Problem here for me is storage. How am I going to tackle this? Yeah, so they never deal any extra dot damage. Like for example, very best example would be Dark Chain. Dark Chain. Yeah, for example, like this. Assault Rifle Dark Energy. 10% chance to deal periodic dark energy damage. Now, this is not by the ally. You actually deal this dark energy damage to the enemies. The fuck, I got lucky. I got legendary arms. Great. Uh-huh. Okay. This is very problematic. And the reason why I'm swapping this out is just so I wouldn't use this. Again, even though this is classified as a weapon, you can use this axe to chop down trees like this. 300. I got over 2 or 3 chests filled with fucking Phoenix stems. Yeah, I'm never gonna run out. Oh yeah. Ah. Okay, I think it's time to eat 5. Okay, that's good. Yeah, same. There is no location you actually use this stuff, right? Ah, fuck. No, I'm a return. A return to this. Yeah, they heal a lot, which is good, right? But at the same time, you since you know that they heal too much, as a regular person, you already think, wait, this is such a waste of healing items. Why would I use this occasionally, right? But again, at least they released floor 36 as usual. Floor 36, Rat King, Cutter, those are the most locations. But at the same time, what kills you in Cutter, you need to use wound dressings. And the reason why you use wound dressings for Cutter, that enemy deals bleed damage. Yeah, to be honest, we need more HP in this game. Because why would the enemies be one-shotting us? Right? Like, what the fuck? Our character is mega OP. But in Last Day on Earth, you only have 128. Insane. Let's bring back out of it. Oh, and if you wanna farm Phoenix Stems, guys, best location is here. You get so much Phoenix Stems and legendary arms crate. For the people that are still struggling to have multiple legendaries, or they have attachment issues that you want to repair them, this is the place to grind for legendary arms crate. There is no definitive answer on how many you get per day. I know it's infinite. It just depends on luck. Oh, and by the way, Racial Puma, I should be using this because her ability chance to disable mines or traps. Hopefully this works. Yeah, look, see, it worked. Ta-da! That's a bear trap. Insane value rate. And it doesn't even use her energy. Yeah, I would want a much higher HP for our character. Just because of the healing items. And the way how hard enemies hit in this game. It is absolutely insane. Fuck. Already got the grenade. Why not, bro? Why not? Uh, I can freely break this 0 repairs. I love breakable items in here. I have no guilt breaking them. Uh, what else? Because of the storage space. Because some dive should just have, yeah. If ever, okay. I want I thought this was gonna be the game that absolutely solves the problem of co-op on these type of games. But apparently, yeah. I guess they couldn't handle the fucking heat. This breaks, right? Yeah, this breaks. We were promised a lot of things, like raid bosses, a lot of stuff. But holy shit, they even gave a legendary. Uh-huh. Now I can return for the extra, whatchamacallit. I can return for this. The problem with Frostborn, okay. Frostborn LDOE, again, same company, same game, is the amount of no one. The uncommon Glock. Good damage, fucking shit range. Can I break this? Yeah, it's breakable. Now, I mean, if you're the chill type of person, like me, I would also hate raiding. A raiding feature. I wanna be peaceful. Yeah, that's the problem with that type of game. Those type of games, you are heavily required to put in some money monthly. And by the way, even though they can spare you or do minimal damage to loot for your items in Frostborn, they will literally bully you for no reason. When I say bully you for no reason, they will absolutely destroy everything. Bunch of fucking assholes. Like legit, they will destroy your entire base. Uh, yeah, I think I got everything. Wow, what the fuck? And surprisingly, uh, 6:30. Tada! Got it. Surprisingly, there was no. Yeah, that's the problem with that stuff. I mean, with that game. Frostborn has some really good concept, but it cannot escape the platform of being a mobile game. That's why it is very pay to win. I'm already at the last 3 rewards in the. Oh, very close. Let's see here. What are the most useful shit that I can bring? Only this. I mean, I was spec is was I can't bring anything. Yo, sector 7. I think that's the lab, right? Oh, you mean the wall? Okay, no, 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 the fucking PVE. Yeah, it is so grindy for very little rewards. Agree, agree. I mean, yeah, they cannot. They've already abandoned Crater in Last Day on Earth. Okay, this is the absolute end of the stream. I think we absolutely did a lot of things today. Ambush, besieged house, OGS, burned restaurant, screaming forest. The only things I haven't done: cops, hoop farm, and warehouse. You know. Wait, wait, wait! No, 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 no! I must still try to get this Black Strider. You know, we might get some spook at the very end. You know, we might get something very good at the end of the stream. I promised everyone. Gambling time! Absolute dog shit allies. Yay! What the fuck? That's absolutely insane. Uh, I do, but sometimes I don't because of that amount. Wait, wait. 30? Ah, aha. 750? Wait, wait, wait. Can we calculate this? That means I've done 21 pulls. Okay. I have I have 500, okay? Shit. There's 7 more days left. I haven't done warehouse, cops, and hope farm. That's 300. I can still get 700 points today. So one weapon from here. Uh-huh. So I need to focus on the middle. I get 700. Okay, 30. 30 30 more pulls. What does it say? Summon coders. Oh yeah, definitely. You can definitely get this and then another 600. So the game is telling you if you don't get Black Strider at your 30th pull, you're not gonna get this extra 500. Uh-huh. There is 7 more days and it says get festive trial points 18k. Holy shit, can we I'm at the halfway point. Is this doable, guys? Can we actually grind? And what are the rewards for this? You'll get all the items. Oh, fuck. Absolutely insane. Or, oh, by the way, the reason why I need to take breaks, because again, you don't necessarily want to play this game continuously. Because again, you're gonna get tired. It gets pretty boring real quick. And at the same time, okay, we need a break from time to time as well. We're just regular human beings. But that is absolutely insane. Do I don't even have a 4-star. Well, I guess I needed this type of characters. Yeah. I don't want to spend another 150 gold getting all of my I don't want to spend 150 gold to reset levels and open this chest. I don't think that would be worth it. But yeah, if by the time, okay, by the time, yeah, good stream. If I don't get lazy later on, I might do another stream and do warehouse and slammer, some shit. But yeah, I hope you guys are also grinding for the event. I know it takes a lot of time, but for example, like Raman right here is only 16, right? He has a full beard. I fucking lost to that. I can't even grow one. I can't even grow a mustache. I don't even have chest hairs. I have very little armpit hair as well. I'm mostly bald because I'm Asian, full Asian. But yeah, I hope you guys actually learned something from this. 3 hours of a stream. I didn't even yap a lot. We did a lot of stuff. How many locations did we do? Three, four, five, six, eight. We did 8 locations today in 3 hours. Holy shit! I am glad. I am. Uh I am just proud of myself. I usually don't. Again, if from what you can see from my history, I only do 2 hours, an hour and a half. But yeah, sometimes we do the extra mile. I mean, especially if there are a lot of people. Yeah, it's so sad. By the time I'm going to end this, there's already a bunch of new people entering the chat or the stream. Northeast India. Yeah, yeah. Again, by the way, there is no currently in the Philippines. There is no pure Filipino anymore. Only 5 or 10%. Most of the Filipinos are mixed. They're either Spanish Filipinos, American Filipinos, Japanese, and my family, surprisingly, again, is my mother, my grandfather is part Chinese. So yeah, again, it's kind of hard to even see Filipinos that are purely Filipinos. Really, really hard. It's a very well mixed country. Very, very well mixed. And especially uh the amount of what do you um touristy. Again, even the Pakistani and Indians absolutely reside in this country as well. There's even more mixed Filipinos here. And surprisingly, okay, our language are very easily adaptable to Indians. They can easily speak this language. But oppositely, Filipinos can't even understand or grasp Indian language. I guess that's how it is. I guess my language is pretty much easier to speak than fucking I don't know. I don't know the language, but yeah. Yeah. Everyone. I hope you're still grinding. Keep at it. We still have 7 days. And yeah. What other games? I mean, I never tried. I used to try a lot of different games on my stream, but it was kind of hard getting the views. So yeah, you are kind of stuck as the guy who plays DOZ. But yeah, I play a lot of games as well. But you know, I might surprise you guys. I might play some other games on stream as well. But yeah, I'll see you one in the next one. Bye bye. Peace.